Hello, I'm Ian Dunbar and I lecture in Postgraduate Revenue Management and Human Resources Management at Blue Mountains International Hotel Management School. I hold a degree in Economics and Accounting from the University of Ulster and an MBA in International Banking and Finance from the University of Birmingham. I'm a graduate of the Australian Institute of Company Directors and a Fellow of the Financial Services Institute. My business experience encompasses banking, HR consulting, strategy consulting and higher education from both an academic and a management perspective. I've worked for leading international organisations, SMEs and universities. My approach to teaching is to leverage off my communication skills, broad business and academic experience and to run a dynamic and engaging classroom. Students can express their views in a supportive environment and can learn and develop, not just as a result of my relaying of information, but through their own investigations as individuals and in groups. This unit is taught at the Sydney campus and aims to give students an in-depth understanding of the role of revenue management in the contemporary hotel sector. In achieving this, we draw on revenue management examples from hotels, the broader hospitality industry, airlines and a wide range of other industries. The revenue management unit runs for one term, 10 weeks. As we progress through the topics, you will gain an understanding of the importance of revenue management and, importantly, how it links to other disciplines such as finance, marketing, HR, strategy and IT, both in theory and in practice. You'll understand the nexus between revenue management and topics such as the SWOT analysis, Porter's 5 forces, competitive advantage and associated strategies, market segmentation, distribution channels and forecasting. We'll also look at the history of revenue management back to its modern origins in airlines in the last 30 to 40 years and then as far back as the Stone Age. Students sometimes approach this unit with a little trepidation, fearing that it will involve countless calculations and that it requires a high level of mathematical capability. This is not the case. Whilst there will be some calculations, the maths is basic and easy to follow. Students often draw on their own experiences and find that they have unwittingly been exposed to revenue management as customers or as hotel employees. From time to time, we'll have guest speakers who currently work in revenue management in the industry and whose experience is right up to date. We will meet each week for a 2-hour lecture and a 2-hour tutorial. In addition to this, you'll be expected to read the core textbook ahead of the lectures, so as you're ready to discuss issues and able to bring questions to the lecture and the tutorial. The resources for the course are the core text, additional texts, journals, the recordings of the lectures, iBooks and videos, some of which we'll watch in class and others you'll watch in your own time. You'll complete one learning portfolio as an individual task, one group presentation as part of a group of 4 or 5 with your peers, and you'll also sit one final exam of 2 hours duration with a choice of 3 from 5 questions. Marks for assignments are typically based on content, breadth of research, correct referencing, demonstrated understanding of the course content, and the ability to apply this knowledge. Examples from real life are important to demonstrate this understanding. Your assignments will be submitted online and you'll receive detailed feedback on each assignment. I hope you'll enjoy revenue management. It's an interesting subject that you will quickly realise is something that you're exposed to in everyday life and in your work. You'll gain great enjoyment as the pieces fall into place and you see how revenue management is interwoven as part of the fabric of any business. Well, thanks for watching the video and I look forward to seeing you in class.